I have another question that just came in. Very good. I have a trust issue with my husband because of broken promises. I don't know how to recapture the ability to open myself to him. What can I do? Thank you for asking that question. I would say, now I deal with a lot of infidelity, as I mentioned, and 90% of our clients struggle with that. So a part of the marital recovery process is restoring the trust. But you cannot restore trust if there is no transparency. You cannot restore the trust if there is no openness and honesty. So I don't know specifically what the issue is, but I'll give you a couple things that may be able to help in terms of a trust issue. So let's just say it may not even be infidelity, but a trust was broken, and there's information that you're holding or keeping from your partner, because some of us have a tendency to do that. So we keep secrets in the relationship, but you want me to trust you. You've lied, you've deceived, you've been dishonest, but you want me to trust you. So in figuring things out, for a person whose trust has been broken, it needs to be restored. Transparency is a part of that. So what does that mean? Like, I know so many couples that have devices like cell phones and tablets and social media platforms and emails, and they shut and lock their partners outside of having access to their world. So we have compartmentalized our lives by saying, fine, I have my personal life with Danielle, but everything outside of that, on the outside world, that's me. So we don't exchange passwords, or anything. And so the things that we're doing, hiding behind technology, could be destroying our marriage, and our partner has no clue. So I've had so many of those issues where I've had to work through couples and have them share access to such accounts and devices so that there's a level of transparency. If I'm hiding something from you under the guise of I'm just a private person, we have a problem, because there should be no aspect of your life that is hidden from me, because we are one. You know what I mean? And so if you don't have that level of transparency, there's a major problem. So the policy of radical honesty is what we teach. Radical honesty means being transparent about your past, about your present, and about your future thoughts and agendas. And when you have a level of transparency through the policy of radical honesty, it works for the relationship. If there have been disappointments or broken promises that have caused you to pull back and not be trustful, then that's where the partner has to be consistent in doing the right thing.
That's right.
See, now trust is a two-way street. So let's just say the person who broke the trust is doing all the right things, but you're still holding on to the past and you haven't let go. Well, golly, all of his good intention will never be honored or respected or identified because you're holding on to the past. So you have to make a decision to trust. You have to make a decision first, and then over the course of time, that trust will be restored. So it's a two-way street. Meanwhile, there's so many people who quickly forgive. We call it cheap forgiveness, where they don't address any issue, there's no accountability, there's no change in the partner for the wrong that he or she did. We just quickly forgive and move past it. But yet we're still holding on to the residue of the past. So trust and the forgiveness process literally is a process that takes place over the course of time after the initial decision has been made. Now, once again, to try this on your own is quite challenging. That's why we encourage counseling, because it really works wonders.